Okay, what a time to be alive right now. It is the 4th of June 2020. Yes, I'm over here in the UK, but crazy stuff going on in the world right now. And I wanted to take a moment to record this video for anybody who is struggling to navigate the current situation, the current climate, the current conditions. This is for you. If you're like, what do I do? How do I approach this? What am I supposed to say? What am I not supposed to say? Just what do I do? And you're confused and you just don't know how to navigate like the situation and the circumstances and the current affairs of what's going on right now, because so much is going on. We've got COVID still going on. We've got the Black Lives Matter movement. Is that the correct? That doesn't feel like it's the right word. We've got all the protests that are going on in America and around the world, which is just beautiful to see. I love it when even one person takes a stand for what they believe in, or for what's right, not just what they believe in actually, but taking a stand for what's right, regardless of what the consequences might be. Like, people are being arrested, people are being like shot, I think killed as well, not just with like rubber bullets and tear gas, but they're actually being shot and killed, I think, in some instances. I haven't fact checked that, but so I might be wrong. But people are literally risking their lives for what they believe is right, standing up for what they believe is right and what needs to happen and everything like that. But I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here for, like I said, to help the one person that might be watching this that is struggling to navigate the rough seas at the moment. Okay, I want to give you a couple of things possibly on what you can do, how you can navigate it, and how you can approach it day to day. Okay. Where do we start with this? So, let me get one thing clear. I believe, and what I've found personally for me, and what I've seen with a lot of people I've worked with, both personally, professionally, but also in some of the coaching groups that I'm in, and the leaders that I follow, and I get guidance from, I get coaching from, I get mentoring from. What I found works best, regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on, is to make sure I get my energy in the right place first before I go tackling anything, before I go even like creating videos like this or posting on social or anything like that. I make sure I get my energy in the right place first. And what I mean by that is I just put myself in a good mood. I don't look at what's going on in the world or in a relationship or in a situation or with work and business. I don't look at that situation and then react to that situation in the mood that situation has given me, or the mood that I go into, I choose, because it's all a choice. We're all responsible for our mood. But even subconsciously, if I slip into a negative mood because of what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've read, what I've experienced, again, I'm not a pro at this. And there are times when I react and go, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. But then I get the lesson and I upgrade, right? That's what life's all about. It's about just taking action, learning lessons and upgrading. But we can prevent fuck-ups by getting our energy right first as often as we possibly can. That might sound a bit woo-woo, a bit spiritual, a bit out there, but it's also like based in science as well. This whole raising your vibration, raising your state, raising your energy, putting yourself in a good place first, and then looking at the situation. I had a client once who worked for a glass company, like a window glass for windows company that did glass for windows. Anyway. On his shift, I think it was something like a lorry had crashed, or a lorry had gone around a bend too quick, and something like £50,000 worth of glass had been smashed. And he was just like, oh no, 50 grand's worth of glass, what do we do? He was panicking. He went to his like superior at the time and he was like, oh my god, we got this situation, the glass is And the boss was like, hey, right, calm. First things first, is the lorry being dealt with? Is it safe on the road? Is that all being cleared up? Is the mess being cleared away? He was like, yeah, we've got the team there now. They're sorting it all out. It's going to get all brought back to the warehouse and stuff, and the lorry's going to get towed back and etc. etc. And the boss went, okay, cool. If the lorry's okay and the place is safe and no one's at risk of injury or anything, he said, I want you to go and play some golf. And the boss is like, no, we need to sort this. Nah. And the boss was like, no, go play some golf. Go and call a couple of friends, go play some golf. Take yourself out of the situation. Take yourself out of the emotion. Take yourself out of the energy of the broken glass, the £50,000, the negativity of it, the drama of it. Take yourself out of it. Go play some golf. And while you're playing golf, just allow the next steps to come through for you. Allow inspiration of what to do next. Excuse me while I sneeze. Pineapple. Bless me. Someone told me that saying pineapple when you're about to sneeze stops it sneezing. I've just disproved that. Hey, I should be on Mythbusters. There's another sneeze coming. On that, does anybody know why my hay fever kicks up literally after I've eaten? I can be absolutely fine, and as soon as I eat, hay fever, and I've literally just eaten some food. Side note, do life on your terms. Okay? I remember years ago when I used to first start creating videos, like 10 years ago, someone came to me and said, hey Matt, you sneezed in one of your videos the other day that I watched. Totally unprofessional. What I recommend is you stop and do it again. I'm going to sneeze again. And I'm like, no, because that's not me. I'm not edited. I'm not polished. If you see me in real life and we're having a conversation and I need to sneeze, I'm not going to sneeze and then come back and go, right, can we start the whole conversation all over again and just pretend that didn't happen? Nah, that's not me. Anyway, yeah, do life on your terms. So, the most important thing is energy, is mood, is your state. Tony Robbins talks about it. In fact, loads of people talk about this in the personal development world. Sometimes, yes, you can't take yourself out of a situation and elevate your state. But the more practiced you are at elevating your state and getting yourself into a good place, mentally, emotionally, yeah, physically, but definitely mentally, emotionally, the better state you're in, the better your answers and solutions and actions and words and thoughts are going to be when it comes to the situation that you're facing. So with the world that's going on right now, with everything that's going on out there, whether it's now or whenever, you might be watching this in 10, 20, 50, 100, I don't know, 200 years time, and it might be, I don't know, something else might be going on, it would still be relevant. This stuff is timeless. You would still benefit from taking yourself out of the situation for a moment instead of going, oh, how do I fix this? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah. And just going and like my best thing, my go-to thing is loud music. That's my go-to thing. Go and chuck on a couple of great songs that just really get you in a high vibe, high state, and just go and G it up. Go and do something like that. Another thing I would say is check that you're not, was it hungry, horny, angry, tired? So make sure you're not hungry, horny, angry, or tired when you're about to make any kind of decision, okay? No decision should be made from that place. Almost every decision should be made from a place of total peace, total calm, a place of abundance, a place of just a high vibe, high energy. Because then you're more likely to make a decision that's not that's just right, but what's right for you, what's best for you, what's more true for you. Because you're not in your emotions of fight, flight, survival, you're in your thrive emotions. And again, that's usually the truth for you. And I'm not going to sound like a broken record, I'm going to leave it there today. The best thing for you to do and how to navigate any situation, challenge, circumstance is to get yourself in the best mood possible and approach it from there and respond to the situation from there rather than react from a place of, fear, worry, anxiety, panic, stress, which is all you need to do is look at the world right now, look at people, how they're responding, reacting to things. Most of them aren't responding, they're just reacting because they're in those low vibe states. They're in that fear, they're in that worry, they're in that anxiety state. They're in that survival state. And a lot of actions and words that are being shown around the world right now are from that state of survival rather than truth, rather than thriving, rather than abundance, rather than peace, rather than from a place of love and joy and excitement. The world's exactly the same out there for everybody. But everyone's having a different experience because of their own, obviously, perceptions and beliefs. But obviously the mood also, not obviously, but also the mood and the state that they're in. So I encourage you, in as many moments as you can, just throughout the day, practice getting your mood up. Eliminate anything that takes the mood down, by the way. So I could reel off a load of things that take the mood down, but just eliminate anything that takes your mood down and audit your life and go, right, what takes my mood down? Watching this, listening to this, speaking to that person takes my mood down. When I think about this, that takes my mood down. When I eat this stuff, my mood goes down afterwards. When I sleep these hours, when I work at this place, when I'm around these people, that takes my mood down. So cut them out. Cut it all out. Anything that takes your mood down, cut it out. Anything that lifts your mood, lifts your vibe, lifts your energy, your state, increase that. Make that more often in your life, more prevalent in your life. Make it the most important thing. Your state is the most important thing. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can like the video, you can share it, you can subscribe to the channel, you can donate at paypal.me/CoachMattSmith. Thank you very much for watching. Go elevate that state of yours. Go put on some good music right now. Or go for a walk. Whatever works for you. Thank you very much for watching. Speak to you soon.